Halloween Haunts 365 at the East Coast Haunters Convention. Ready to start our day.
Welcome back, everyone, to Halloween Haunts 365. We have an episode for you. We are covering the first East Coast Haunters Convention.
It was so much fun.
Did you have fun?
I had a blast.
You worked your ass off.
I did.
Guys, we have a full walkthrough for you. We have a ton of interviews to get through. This is a YouTube-friendly show. This is not going to be fun to watch
Or
listen to on the podcast. So you're going to want to pull over and check this shit out. Make sure you like and subscribe right now. I have to put that in the video. Man, I'm beat. Are you beat?
I'm beat. I'm tired of talking.
Tired of talking? Yeah, I think I talked more ever in my life than I did right now. I mean, it was everything I wanted it to be. Now I can go to Transworld.
Yes.
You couldn't handle this. You can handle Transworld. It's like 16 times bigger, I hear.
I know. I heard that.
All right, guys, but I'm not going to wait anymore. We're going to talk through this walkthrough because I didn't want to play 37 minutes of just music.
Yeah.
That would have sucked. So we're going to talk about what we liked. I have the volume down a little bit. I will have one. I may post a full walkthrough later, the same walkthrough with the sound. So if you don't feel like listening to us talk, that one will be available later. I think it's a cool idea. Some people might not want to hear us talk. But let's watch this walkthrough, guys. We're going to do the walkthrough. Then we got about, I don't even know, 20 interviews to get through. We did quick interviews. We didn't bother any vendors too long. We just talked and met some awesome people out there. So, without further ado, guys, this was East Coast Haunters Convention. Let's do it. You see us walking up here. Cool little entrance. They already got the signs for 2024 ready. Same spot. I have a feeling we'll have a couple more bays open, though. We heard everyone had a great time on the haunt tours.
Yes.
Huge time. You walk right in and you see Foggy's Fog right there.
They said they had an awesome time at the after party, too.
Yeah, Otherworld had the after party in Philly. We've been meaning to check that out. Like, everybody that even said anything about this convention had a great time. The vendors ran out of stuff. They really moved it. And the most shocking, I think, to me was the amount of people outside of the industry, like normal people, I guess we'll call them.
It cracks me up.
That really came through, especially on Saturday. Most of this footage whizzed from Sunday because Saturday in a wheelchair was really tough.
It was so packed.
You can watch a lot of makeup presentations going on right now. Oh, I got a Freddy cookie from here. I got to try that out. This is Chocolate Treasures.
Their chocolate is amazing.
Is it? I haven't eaten the cookie yet. We're going to have to check it out.
We got the pretzel sticks, too.
Oh, shit.
I had one
About to go get
yesterday.
one. About to go get one.
But they had eyeballs. I mean, some of that stuff,
Studio 31 Concepts had a lot of cool stuff. We have more of him later. A lot of people dressed up. A lot of people having a ton of fun.
thanks to Possum, Jason got me.
Yeah, Jason was there and got you. Great looking weapons. We have this guy and this girl. Terry played John's coverage for the Haunt Informer. Got Haunt Pay. You need to take care of some ticketing. They do a good job. I think my only issue with Haunt Pay was they didn't have the app, like the Apple Wallet, but they might now. I love the Apple Wallet for haunt tickets because I could just put them away and not worry about it. Because unlike normal people, I start buying them as soon as they're on sale. Now this right here, this tugged on my heartstrings. Michael, I tried so hard to talk to you. You were very busy the whole time, but I'm going to have you on the podcast. Look at what he built. Oh, we got John again. He was next to Carolina Fear Fest, Haunt Con. Got haunted props. Selling toys in the back. Big Terror. Pretty cool LED signs. Got Scream Scope.
Bodies don't lie.
Bodies don't lie.
The props were
Yeah,
amazing.
Dapper Cadaver had a lot of cool stuff. He was doing a giveaway for that Wendigo skull. You could check their Instagram to see who won that.
I like the little alien. He was cute.
Horror ornaments. Bruce and Stacy made a purchase there, of course. Witch Doctor Designs. I've talked to him. We're gonna have him on the show. There he is, right there. I really like this stuff. I like the barrel leaking blood.
That guy was cool.
And he kept fucking with people when they were standing by his booth. He'd set off the the horn. Yeah, I think this was Saturday. You can see how hard it was to film everything. Right now, I'm being pushed by Possum, which you'll show up in a minute. That's why they cut out all the people. And everyone's just staring at us.
There he is. The poodle.
Yeah, we were moving. I'm happy the shot came out. I just kind of turned the camera around and see what happened. This guy 3D printed a lot of stuff. We got more of his stuff later.
That Freddy was cool.
Some of these t-shirts are amazing. I wish I had money. I would literally wear every one of those t-shirts.
Yes.
Some good costuming. Oh, Terry found the dolls.
I did. I didn't buy any. When I turned to Bruce, I was like, oh my God, she's so pretty. He's like, yeah, okay.
I know you love that carousel back there. Oh, that guy was awesome. Look how good that shit is. Like, it was outstanding. He had to be hot, though. Terry's hanging out with the Creepy Collection. This guy does amazing work. I've been following him on Instagram since we first started, so like 2016. Guy works his ass off and really original stuff. I love it. I love the little Art the Clown down there all beat
Yeah,
up.
he was cool.
This is so fun to rewatching. I'm looking forward to the interviews because I couldn't hear shit. So I don't even know what you guys talked about. So this is going to be brand new for me.
The Willy Wonka was pretty cool.
The ballerina is badass. Like, that's so crazy.
The face reminds me of Stranger Things.
Yeah. Got the Night of Terror booth. Heavily recruiting. So if you're around Jersey and want to work at a haunt, nightofterror.com. Wright Brothers FX had some crazy cool masks. I couldn't get into a lot of booths, guys. My apologies. Next year will be better. I'm being wheeled around in a wheelchair right now. Harry and Bruce did an awesome job. Yeah, big top again. We're going to see a couple repeats. The show floor was big, but I think they can add more. More horror. It's such a hard word to say. Horror ornaments. Halloween themed ornaments for you Christmas people. You can see how fast I just scaled by this booth. They did just have a sale. It might still be going on. It popped up on Instagram. These things are cute.
They are cute.
We got Gus Fink Studios. A lot of cool stuff. Got Zombie Skin. He was busy all... this is the clearest I saw his booth.
It was nonstop.
Yeah, they were going. Everybody was going. It was so hard to video on Saturday, guys. It really was. Because, I don't want to interfere with people's business. I love these tentacles. These tentacles are awesome. And the mermaid was badass. I gave a good picture here.
When we were there, I didn't even notice the tentacles.
It was hard to notice anything. The Halloween, oh my God. The Halloween Shirt Company. You think I learned how to say that word? It's in our fucking name. I love the Freddy costume was pretty good there. That mask looks pretty good. Looks like a pretty good copy of one. Got some contacts. Guys with contacts, be careful, please. We are in the optical business. They will really fuck you up if you have the wrong one. Got Drop Dead Studios over here. I was able to get into this booth, which was nice. But I didn't want to stop her from talking to people, so I kind of did my own thing. I didn't even notice the surgical light she had up there either.
Yes.
She got your weapons. Weapons look awesome. Skulls to carry around. I want some of these lights for my house.
Can't imagine setting up and taking down.
Yep. Got huntworld.com over there. Nobody was in that booth. I really like this popcorn thing. It made me think of Laurel's.
Yes.
We'll have Mandy on here doing a little makeup in a couple minutes. This booth was awesome.
All their props was amazing.
Yeah, I liked all three. They really stood out. And this is the haunt actor from Brighton who really went up and above when we were there, man. And huge fan. It's such a good time. There was some really cool shit. I really like this mirror. I'm not one for the digital effect in a haunt, but the surrounding mirror looks awesome. And this thing's original as hell.
Everything in his booth were original.
Yeah. Got Junkyard Johnny 5000. That's so cool how it clicks. That's awesome. Everything came out really good. And the thing rocks. Like, it's so crazy. I'm gonna have their YouTube channel up in a minute, so make sure you subscribe to them. Oh, there I am. Look, holding the camera. I didn't even know I showed up in the picture. In my little wheelchair. Oh, we got the doll. That doll's cool as hell. Evil little puppet.
I would like to have one of those.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Guys, it was so loud in there, but it was awesome. That's why I want to release this, you know, our video and then a backup walkthrough with all the sound. I left a little bit, but I don't know if it would have been annoying just listen to that. So we have Gogger Hole, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Camera will focus in a second. There we go. Banner was not in the budget. Understandable, brother. I all understand about the budget. See, that guy's wearing a Las Vegas haunt t-shirt. Like, there was people from all over the place. Got Dusk Productions over here. I love that chair.
I was just going to say that.
I really love that chair. Do my new interview chair. I really like the work they do. I try not to catch people on camera, but I mean, you're at a haunt convention, you're going to be on camera. Then we got Shattered Effects right here. I couldn't get as close to the max I wanted to. I didn't want to, because, you know, they're selling this shit. I don't want to sit there and throw my camera in their face while they're trying to make money. Not me. But in a second, I'll rip around. Oh, there's Rich spending some money.
Yeah.
I love the gutted lady here. Up against the pumpkin. That's
They
so
look
cool.
so real.
GhostRide.com. Got the stripper cut in half. That's awesome. There's a little out view of Shattered Effects.
Yeah, everybody was selling stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And if we pause the video, that's our right. This guy made really cool little bone jingles for like the, the southern woods. So if you go too deep in like Kentucky. Oh, there's Mandy. She was one of the Pro Air stars with the watched a lot of what she did yesterday and or
It was
Saturday. I'm sorry, I gotta say the day. I don't know when you guys are watching though. Yeah, she. These guys killed it. Everything that came out was amazing. Nope, she just found us.
She's like, hello.
Yeah, if you guys want to see more of her work, we had her on the show about a month ago, and we showed a lot of her stuff there. It was outstanding.
She's very
And
talented.
give it up for the models that just fucking sit there. I couldn't do it. I'd lose my mind. Got Petuna rocks. Had some purses and stuff. Oh, to me, Kate. Zagone Studios. I think all the stuff on the shelf was 3D printed, which is amazing. Freddy bust was cool, but I would need a painted one. I can't paint a Freddy bust. I would fuck that up so bad.
I think it looked cool the way it was. It's different. His hammer was so big.
Yeah, I ain't carrying that around all day. I really like that clown with the ice creams in it. The scoop.
Mm-hmm.
That was Studios 31 again. I told you it'd be more of the... Oh, we got the Waldorf, or Wardolph, a state of fear.
That guy was tall. There was a lot of characters on stilts.
Yeah. Especially, did you see the guy that was like leaning backwards? Like he
Yeah.
was limping? I would have killed myself. Yeah, like that's impressive. I don't know how.
Dead girl.
Yep. Little Hell House action. Waldorf, a state of fear. Great haunt. We have an interview with her in a couple minutes. RCFX. Oh, this was cool. Haunt Saw.
I like that.
That's me saying it's so cool. Turn right. Got Music City Creative. It's a t-shirt printing company. Got a Barrett's t-shirt up there. Pretty awesome. Dungeon Master t-shirt. Otherworld. They had a really cool booth. We'll get there as soon as I can walk again.
Yeah, definitely want to go.
That's where the after party was for Saturday night. I heard it was awesome. More Halloween shirt company, the other side of the booth. Sorry, I can. It's haunt season. That's right. Can't do shit.
There was a couple people with those shirts
Yeah.
on.
Shadow Symphony FX. Custom horror sound effects. Come in handy. We might have to talk to them. Keep getting copyright Russia. For cover songs. I don't understand. Pumpkin Pulp had a lot of cool masks. Wish I got more of Pumpkin Pulp. Socks. Anyone want some socks? Yeah, I tried cutting out a lot of the people, but it was packed, guys. It was a hell of a show. They all killed it. Here's another angle.
Yeah, I should have
Those
looked at.
umbrellas, those Beetlejuice umbrellas, those are cool as shit. I don't know what they're really called, but
I should have looked there. I didn't even go in that booth.
you get so carried away and like,
Right. You know me. It's like squirrel.
yeah. Postmortem, they make some cool T-shirts. Yep, Terry's covering the Haunted Former, taking his business. Got Let's Scare Cancer. Good foundation. They sell all that stuff for cancer research. Got the Woods of Terror, but was probably the busiest booth the whole time. Like even now, I can't get pictures, and this is like about to close Sunday.
Right.
This is one of the last tours we did. Got Mr. Jimmy FX Creations. I love the purple haired clown. I do. I guess it reminds me of someone.
Thanks. The tombstones were
They were really
awesome.
cool, yeah. They ran out of Freddy Pumpkins on me, but we'll be contacting them. Maybe they do custom. Maybe we'll get the logo in a pumpkin.
Could do that.
Oh,
Oh. Face. That face.
Screamfest Studios. Well, that's a Halloween. That's a Christmas movie, so I don't know why that's there. You got John Wayne Gacy in the back, Beetlejuice, Jason. I'm gonna zoom in on a Freddy soon.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that.
I noticed it. Yeah, man. I would have put his face on it, though. Yeah, they did a good job with their cast. You got H.H. Holmes over there. It was actually hung in Philadelphia, so it's fitting. Yeah, I mean, this whole thing was a blast, guys. Like, when it comes back next year, get your tickets early.
Next year, I want to go to the after party.
Did you hit the lottery that I don't know about?
That's next year.
Oh, okay.
This guy was cool.
Yeah. More post-mortem, the other side. Guys, there's the bathrooms. You could not get close to that VFX creates. You couldn't do it.
No.
I couldn't do it. Next year I'll be able to. This guy's just selling some toys. But hey, that's some cool shit. Ned's Lids. Morbid Monstrosities. I love this fountain. I love how it sprays like that, like it just cut. That's awesome. Looks really good. Then you got the zombie Scooby. They sold that bad boy. I love this pumpkin coming out of the human. Like, look at the masks. They're awesome. Great work. Then you got the guy peeing.
I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love the guy peeing. There's so many bathroom scenes, it's fitting. Like, what are you looking at? Yeah, I really like that stuff.
They were selling the facade.
Oh, were they? Well, probably do, yeah.
Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, pissed off Ronald. Such a cool booth. Insurance companies, make sure you got your insurance. It's Tim's Insanity and Fall Ritual. More insurance, guys. Make sure you're protected for real. And I just could not get enough of Castle Dracula. Like, that is just, it's so good. He worked his ass off on that. I watched him build it through Facebook. It's huge.
He did a good job on it.
Yeah. I mean, that was one of the first haunts I went into. Just seeing that, it's crazy. Recomposed designs, did a lot of good work here. Provos Fabricators. See, they do all kinds of different. That will look really good. We did an interview on their backdrop. Thanks, guys. Now we're going to see the signs for some upcoming haunt events. It'll be about the same time next year for the Oaks. But you got Midwest Haunters Convention coming up, I believe, in June. Transworld is in late February next year. The Legendary Haunt Tour is heading to Ohio. So we might actually be on that, guys. I mean, we'll see. It knocks out 2 of my bucket lists, so that would help.
Boneyard.
Boneyard Production International. It's a pretty cool take on Nosferatu. Got some big ass ears though. Got the pirate. Pirates come in handy. But I really like the Curse Doctor. Cursing people. Another angle at Creepy Custom. Or Creepy Collective, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was cool.
Hey, you can curse your boss, the ex, friends, family. Curse them all. Don't be shy.
We got a lot of stuff too for the Freddy and the Hall of Fame over here.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. A lot of pins. Some awesome pictures. Definitely 2 days to be remembered.
I'm glad we went both days.
Oh, yeah, we had to. He's an actor from Halloween Nights at Eastern State. This was a cool booth. They had some really good costumes.
They did.
Scare Company Creations.
I like the clown.
Yeah. Ohio. This is after season. It makes it easier to get to.
Right.
Go to the Screams booth. They were selling some of their cool merch. Available every night. Feel the Screams is open. Of Awesome Midway.
There's Jim.
Jim causing trouble for Feel the Screams. They brought their whole house set up. Look, did you watch Kylie do some makeup? I want to sit there all day and just have a camera sitting on these people. I kind of felt bad.
I know.
I mean, I know that's why they're doing it, but still, it's just like... Again, sitting there that long. Heads up to the models, too. I mean, got Lester.
The before.
Yeah, the before picture, yeah. Got Dark Knights at Hershey Park. Got the Reaper's Revenge crew. A lot of people from Reapers there. I really like their booth. They have a separate makeup booth, too, set up. They were located next to Penhurst, as you can see. Yeah, their Penhurst was... I don't remember. I guess we're going to have to wait.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, Halls of Horror. Great haunt, guys. Not very commercially known, but damn good haunt. They actually were selling a bunch of costumes they made, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, if you like in your face and fun, Halls of Horror is for you. Great cemetery work, and then here's Markov's. Oh, how'd they get there? That's weird. Those are some nice awards out of Markov's. They may have 2 H's and a 365 in there. And Halloween Nights, I don't know if you noticed, but they had the gargoyles from Eastern State. They did a great job with that. And one of my favorite places, 301 Devil's Playground. I mean, I've always had a great time. Last year was amazing with the whole Midway setup and everything.
Yes.
Like, it was so much fun. Can't wait to get back there. Keep saying new, right, Jared? Yeah.
This guy was cool.
He was scaring the shit out of people just walking by. He did a good job. Had to be fucking tired, though.
He was up there all day.
I'll never forget the first time I saw one. It was in Penhurst. Oh, we got more people.
Shelley.
Fall Ritual. Got Feel the Terror. Really a big fan of the 2 houses there. Timmery Manor is probably has one of the best libraries I've ever seen. Oh, here's Stacy. As you guys know, she loves Halloween and spooky. They tortured the shit out of her. This is a Feel the Screams prop. It's pretty much a hammer throw. They got to try and decapitate the body. He did it. That was pretty awesome. Oh, I got Lincoln Mill. One of the lightsaber chainsaws being shown off. There's like a Sith Lord with a... I'm telling you, this is going to be very awesome.
Yeah.
More of the haunt booths. Yeah, this was Saturday. You can see how far I got. Here's the makeup booths for Reapers. I love the giant witch hats. They are so cool.
They
Top
are.
of the pumpkins. Penhurst doing their makeup demo. All the makeup artists really killed it. I mean, we saw stunning makeup all weekend.
This was on Saturday.
From the Pro Air booths to the Feel the Screams booth, the Penhurst booth, the Reapers booth. Every makeup artist this weekend destroyed it. Oh, we got the Bloodshed Farm shed. Very awesome. Got Scare Farm over there to the right. You good? I usually cough. You're the one over there choking.
I know. I think it's because I talk too much.
Maybe. Legends of the Fog in attendance. A little Frightland action. Laurel's House of Horror again. Those guys are awesome.
Look at the Starbucks cups.
I know.
I didn't notice that earlier.
You know, I should have saw Frightland had a stick. I have Frightland. I have the license plate.
Yeah.
Bates.
Brightland threw me a keychain bottle opener
There you go.
across the room.
That'll work.
He called out. And he was like, heads up.
It's the Kim's Crypt booth. We got an interview with her coming up shortly. The Brighton gang. The makeup came out outstanding over here, too. We may or may not have talking to Charlie Manson. I guess you're going to have to wait to find out. Here at Terrace Screen Park brought their giant Jason. You didn't even notice that, did you?
I did.
Oh, did you? You probably did. We have
Victor.
Well, Brian's mad at me. I hurt my leg. Here's a photo ops these guys had. Sorry, too much talking. I'm still talking. Devil's Playground. Also horror Photoshop. Photo op. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, these were really cool. Bates Motel was different. I've never seen that.
and they were getting used.
Yeah, they were definitely getting used. People were taking a lot of pictures in front of these. Yeah, these were behind the makeup demos. And then there was more makeup demos back here. God bless these girls, guys, for sitting there so long. There's Possum. Hi, Possum. There you go. I love the giant witch hats. Look at that, make like Jesus. It's awesome. See all this spare space they could have used, though, guys? Do you guys see that? Oh shit! There's more awards. Weird. Oh, wonder who did that. Pretty awesome. All right, guys, that was the walkthrough video. If you didn't make it, I'm glad we were able to show you 99.9% of it.
Yeah.
I would have liked to get closer. I would have liked to have been standing upright. We do got to get a gimbal, though. For the camera. A little too much shakiness for me. I think it looked good.
I think it looked good.
But I'm picky. I'm really picky.
But you were in a wheelchair.
Yeah, but it should have made it easier. But it was harder when I was like kind of wheeling myself. When you guys were buying shit. They went shopping. All right, guys, but we got some interviews to pop in, too. First up, on it. Let's talk to the Haunt Informer. He had a booth this year. Was selling magnets. Heavy-duty magnet. I don't know how I'm going to put it on my fucking wall, John. It's huge.
You can knock someone out with that.
I know. I'm going to have to figure out. Yeah, I have a metal stand right here. I'm going to put it right there. I'm such an idiot.
Metal stand.
It's right there.
Oh. Yeah. Duh.
Yeah, let's get to the interview with the Haunt Informer. I got so many interviews, guys, but these are quick, so we're going to get through them.
So today we're doing an interview with the Haunt Informer. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, my name is John Shemwell. I run the Haunt Informer YouTube channel. I talk about haunt attractions year-round. I'm a self-proclaimed haunt addict, so definitely have to check it out.
Are you having fun?
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Awesome.
I talk to so many people. Everyone loves the magnets. Everyone loves the magnets.
They are heavy as shit.
Yeah, I know. Here, I'll show you.
Knock somebody out.
Let me show you. This is what I'm talking about here. Magnet right here. That's what I'm selling these right now with a limited supply. Once they're gone, they're gone.
And they are heavy.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Good luck today.
Awesome.
Also, oh, what is that? That's not what I want. What is going on?
Hold, please.
Hold, please. There we go. All right, I should probably get rid of the walkthrough now because we're done with that. And that'll probably just pop back up every time. So where is remove? Yep. All right. Next up, Territories.
Oh, very nice. Good.
Oh, look at the little guy.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay. We're at the table for Territours. How are you today?
I am fantastic. I'm having a blast.
Awesome. How's the show going for you?
I have never talked, okay, I talk a lot, but I have never talked this much, this often to people about our tours, ever. And we've been to several different shows doing this, and it's been nonstop talking to me and super interested in the tours. They love the idea. They love how we're doing it with the budget in mind, but also not skimping on the experience.
Can you tell us when and where the next tour is?
I can. We are going to be in Philadelphia September 27th through the 29th, and you will get to experience Pennhurst, Fright Factory, Waldorf Estate of Fear, which is where Hell House was filmed. Super excited about that.
Me too.
And Devil's Last Laugh, thanks to Jared for that one, and Reaper's Revenge on Sunday.
It's a fun time.
Yep. We got early bird pricing until July 15th, and it's $315, and that gets you VIP access to every haunt, and it gets you bus transport and swag with awesome prizes.
That sounds awesome. Well, thank you for talking to us.
Yeah,
We'll
thank
catch
you.
you around.
Thank you. We're really excited.
Huge shout out to Terror Tours. He had a busy weekend.
He
I
did.
saw his booth the whole time. He was talking that much. So
He was even booking for Texas.
yeah, get it. Get it. I mean, it's a good deal.
Did you see you could do both of them?
A combo deal.
Yes.
If you want to go to Texas. Not down there.
Oh, I like Texas.
I like Whataburger. We can go have some Whataburger.
The Cowboys are there.
Ugh. All right. Continuing on. Fright Maps. If you haven't downloaded Fright Maps yet, make sure you do it before the halfway to Halloween events. Let's go.
Hi, we're at the booth of Fright Maps. How are you?
Great, how you doing today?
Good. Tell us a little bit about Fright Maps.
Yeah, sure. So Fright Maps, we're here at the East Coast Haunting Convention promoting our app Fright Maps, available on iOS and Android. So basically, it's a residential haunt directory. So if you decorate for Halloween, you want other people to see it, to comment, to visit it, drive through, download our app, post your house. If you're more, I like to look, download our app. You can see all the houses in your community. You can go take a Friday night stroll and have a really nice time.
I have it on mine.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
It makes me feel so great. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it.
Awesome. We used it a lot last year.
I'm hoping that our presence here could really grow this year, get some more residential haunters, and we have a lot of new features, so everybody can start connecting a little bit more. It's gonna be great.
That's awesome. Well, good luck
I
today.
appreciate it so much. Thank
Talk
you.
to you later.
All right, thank
We do have some fun. Guys, it's
a
been a
long
weekend. It's been a weekend.
weekend.
We do have some fun stuff coming up with Fright Maps.
Yes.
And I'll leave it there. All right. Next up, if you ever wanted to go to the Waldorf,
I was so
no,
tired.
you did awesome. You did so good. I made you work your ass off. Guys, we're not even halfway done the interviews. Let's get into Angie from the Waldorf Estate of Fear, home of Hell House LLC.
At the booth of
Waldorf Estate of Fear. Hey
you go.
everyone, how are you?
This is Angie.
Hi. So excited. I'm glad you guys made it out.
Oh, we're so happy to be
Yeah,
here.
it's been so fun, right?
Yes.
Fun weekend, yeah.
So, talk about the haunt.
Okay, so we have next weekend, halfway to Halloween. Ding, 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 ding. So it's Abaddon Hotel Edition.
Love
That's
the
Hell
movie.
House too, right? I mean, we dead girls here, clowns here, but next weekend, Stephen
Oh my Lord.
Stephen Cognetti himself is going to be at the Waldorf. So
That's cool.
the whole day consists of like a behind-the-scenes tour. We've never done a behind-the-scenes tour. Q&A with Steve Cognetti and myself. We're going to do Escape House. So if you haven't gotten to do our Escape House attraction, no one gets out of the Hell House, So it's a fun little thing. The movie kind of happens around you. We're gonna eat. We're gonna do an outside tour, some spots that's never been seen before, and we're gonna watch a movie.
That sounds awesome.
And for the ones who are into like paranormal, if you're willing to stay, we're doing a paranormal investigation at midnight.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I
super.
did see that you do overnights.
We do overnight. So paranormal investigation teams can rent, or anyone really, can rent the hotel overnight for a 7 to 10 a.m. and do investigations and hang out. Just
That
hang
sounds-
out, sleep in 2C, whatever.
Oh my God. I would love to do that, but I
Fun
don't know
stuff.
if I could make it all night after watching those movies.
So fun. It's so fun, yeah. So if you're not busy,
Yes.
sneak on out to the Waldorf next weekend, 5 o'clock. We start.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping by. It's
Have
a
a good
pleasure.
one.
Thanks, you too.
All right, we're running the Waldorf, guys. Who's in? Here's the deal, though. We all gotta sleep in the basement.
No.
It was a movie.
No.
Oh my God. All right, next up. New haunt opening in Baltimore, not Baltimore, Maryland.
You try to say Baltimore and Maryland
I
at the
know.
same time.
Guys,
It's late.
we're running into it. But we have Carlos. He just started Hera's Nightmare. Right now it's a retail boutique with some spooky shit. He's got 3 attractions coming this fall. So I'm excited to see Hera's Nightmare. We're going to actually have him on the big show to talk about it more. We didn't want to bother people with like 20-minute interviews, but here's Carlos.
Hi, we're over here with Carlos. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good. You having fun?
I am. It's a pretty packed show for a first year too.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
So, tell us a little bit what's going on.
All right. Yeah. So my name's Carlos, and I'm the owner of Hera's Nightmare, the newest attraction in Maryland. We're located in Carroll County. This year we are opening it up with 3 haunted attractions. Currently, we have our horror shop open, which is opened all year long, filled with a lot of oddities and things that you're not going to typically find in a store or even at a Spirit Halloween and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's very themed out to feel like you're in a Halloween haunted house, so it's pretty cool. But
That's awesome.
And attractions are set to open in September this year. So yeah.
Okay, well, good luck with that, and I'm sure we'll see you.
Yeah, thank you. See you guys.
Definitely. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Can't wait to see that, guys.
That sounds like fun.
Next up. They didn't want to be on camera, so this was funny, but I made them do it anyway. This is Taylor and Electric Q from Field of Screams.
Well, look who I found. Hi. How are you guys doing? Good. Are you enjoying the show?
Oh yeah, very much. It's a great show, great turnout. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your character.
Electric you know, the murderous nurse from Frightmare Asylum.
And Taylor.
Yeah, I'm Taylor. I did all my makeups yesterday, so Kylie did this one.
It looks wonderful.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to. You were looking too bored. No, that was awesome. She looked amazing as Electric Q, and Taylor kicked the shit out of it. I mean, you should have saw the makeups coming out of Field of Screams yesterday.
It was amazing.
I'm sure she was. She might have just fell asleep in the convention center. Like, I don't know how they do that. Like, the hours of work they put in. Just amazing. All right, next up, we got an interview from the Night of Terror booth. Let's do it.
We stopped at the booth of Night of Terror. How are you today?
I'm doing great. It's a lovely Sunday, and the weather is beautiful.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. So how's it going with the show?
Good so far. I mean, we've had a couple people walking around, and the off season we've been doing a lot of construction and building and fixing things, so there's a lot of stuff going on.
I cannot wait to see the changes.
Yeah, there's a lot of work happening this season, and it's going to be a great year for all haunts. It's 2024, I think, is going to be one of the best years so far.
Sounds good to me. Well, thank you so much. I won't hold you up. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, it was great seeing you guys again, and I can't wait to show you around the actual haunt instead of the booth.
Right. Can't wait. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome job. Can't wait to see what they're doing over at Night of Terror. Man. All right, so weird shit happens at conventions. Sometimes you run into Charlie Manson. See how that went.
I'm not here to play no games.
That's right.
You give me one day out of my handcuffs, out of my cell.
And you can take a lot of people.
And I earned this day.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying? I told him like this. You paid $300 to have Charlie Manson locked up in the hole for 3 years. Now you got that up over your head unless you do exactly what I say. And I'm not gonna pay you. Dig? You can take.
Like I said, it's interesting who you run into.
He was awesome.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
He did. He did it too good. It's kind of scary. All right, so next up, Sarah from Field of Terror. Let's hear about what's going on over there.
We stopped at the booth of Field of Terror. Hi, tell us about how's it going and halfway to Halloween.
Yep, we got halfway to Halloween coming up next weekend, the 3rd and the 4th. So we got the booth going this weekend and then that next weekend. So we're just trying to stay busy and excited and optimistic, which it is possible. We're just a little tired,
It's a long weekend.
It's a fun weekend though.
Yes.
I like seeing so many people here that I recognize online, and it's really cool having people come up to me and be like, oh my God, it's you. I'm like, yeah. What's great about that? I don't get it, but okay.
That's awesome. We won't take up much of your time. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you around.
Thank you for coming to visit. I love seeing you guys all the time. I'm so happy that I got to meet you.
Just like I said, Field of Terror. I love those two houses. I
Yes.
really do. There's something really different about that clown house, and Timmery Manor is amazing.
Yes, it is.
It really is. All right. Next up is Jim and Clark from Bloodshed Farms and Howler's Hatchet House. So apparently our live show in August got bigger. Jim, Clark, I don't have enough mics, but we'll just keep rotating. All right, let's do it.
So we stopped at the booth for Bloodshed Farms. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey,
Good. It's been a good time so far.
Yeah. Big crowd. Yep. Awesome. First year. Oh, yes.
Really?
Really?
Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
So you
Good
ready
turnout.
for haunt season?
Nope.
Never ready. We're ready in November for haunt season.
Yeah.
The day after we close.
The day after you close.
Distracting, isn't it?
How is the hatchet place?
Yes.
Yep. No, it's going really good. We're excited. Everyone that comes in's been loving it.
Yeah, we got like 5-star reviews. Like, we haven't gotten one bad review.
I had a blast when I was there. Like, you literally can start in the morning and just go all night.
Yeah.
I did not want to leave.
Yeah,
There's so much stuff to do.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
It's going to be a crazy October with both, but
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. We got to figure that out.
Yeah.
That's, yep.
Gotta,
yeah.
make 2 of you.
Yeah, exactly. 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 of us. We'll just keep multiplying. Well, thank you guys. I don't want to hold you up.
No.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out.
He's a mess.
You're easily distracted because the chair vibrates. That was funny. The guy on the left's like, let me know when you want to set it off. I'm like, I got you.
Thanks.
All right, next up, we got a really fun group interview. This was us, Tim's Insanity, On Informer, Fall Ritual, just talking about the show and what's really going on with our group. So let's do it.
Okay, so we have a group of our hunters. You go,
Hi.
John.
Hi, I'm John from the Haunt Informer.
Tim from Tim's Insanity.
Glenn from Fall Ritual.
Yo from Tim's Insanity.
And a critter.
And a critter.
Creature. How are you guys liking the show?
Always so much fun. People love my magnets the most.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. You got great magnets.
Thank you.
They are.
I will say that it's for the first year, it's amazing. All the vendors are happy, crowds, good.
Tell us a little bit about Tim's Insanity.
Well, I mean, we are still, the wife and I are still members of the Haunt Review crew, always will be most likely. But I wanted to be able to do some things my way, and talking with Jared, you know, sometimes you just want to say some things you want to say the way you want to say them. So here, I can say it.
Very good.
I think it's been great. It's actually been a little overwhelming at times, you know, so many people, so many haunts, you know, meeting people, talking to everyone. Yes. It's been great. It's, you know.
It is like family reunion.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Glenn's actually meeting people we interviewed for years and finally met them in person.
Well, we first met in person today.
Yeah.
I've been watching Tim's reviews for God knows how long, and this was I mean them.
It's a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Are you having fun?
I've had a blast. It was so crowded yesterday.
But empty ass pocket.
Yeah, so I bought a little bit of stuff, you know, purses and outfits for the Renaissance Festival, all kinds of things. If you couldn't find it here and you love this kind of stuff, then you don't know what you're looking for. It was amazing. It was a great first time for the East Coast. I can't wait for it to come back. I can't wait to visit some of the other ones, other locations. And
I agree. Definitely.
And our buddy, he's eating brains.
yes, oh, he is eating a
That's
brain.
crazy in the brain.
Yes.
What in the hell's going on here?
If you see it here, trust me, it's weird.
But this is where weirdness comes to be normal. It is.
Yes.
I mean, look at that guy behind the camera.
Right? I mean, told you.
It get no weirder than that.
You would know. You married him. This is your fault.
Yes.
So what do you got? What's the deal? Are we all? You know what we need to do, Jared? We need to plan one big get together for
all of us. Yeah.
Yes.
Somewhere.
Come out to the Howler's Hatchet throwing.
Yeah.
In August.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
August,
Howard's
right?
Hot.
Yes.
Hot
Oh,
That might be good.
Yeah.
Southwest Bloodshed. We're gonna throw some axes.
He's like Marcos.
There we go. Yeah.
Marcos.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm going to mark off this year for one reason. I want to find out where they hit the damn plane. That's my concern in life.
Yes.
What plane?
But I think it's great to get a lot of the industry reviewers and enthusiasts together and just share our thoughts and share our knowledge, our fun, our recommendations.
I will have to say, we need to get reviewers together who we agree with and work with well.
Yes,
Some
we
of them
play
don't
nice
play
in the
nicely.
sandbox.
Some don't play nicely.
We all play nicely
Yeah,
in
we
the
do.
sandbox.
Yeah, we do.
That's right.
There are a few that will remain nameless.
That's right.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Have fun.
We have, what, an hour and a half left?
About that.
Yeah, this is my first time actually walking the floor because I've been vending the whole time.
So are you having fun walking the floor?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's a lot to
Buddies
see.
behind you.
A lot.
It is. It's been great. It's really.
Well, the good thing is it's fun to see everybody. It's so much fun to see everybody.
Yes.
It's just great. It's a good thing.
Yeah. And some of these props and artwork that these people are making.
It's another level. It's another level.
It's insane.
Yeah, it definitely is.
When you
it's
really
gonna be
get
cool
to see them up close and touch them, and you know when you're not in the haunt, you actually they're like.
It's gonna be cool to see it come this haunt season and see it actually now in a haunt and how it's gonna be.
From point A to point B.
Yes.
So just we'll all get together.
Yes.
Big group, but
be sure to go to East Coast Haunters next year. They actually have the haunt plans already in works.
Yes.
They're going to go to Field of Screams and Dark Nights and 13th Hour and Brighton Asylum. So be
And
sure.
Eastern State.
And Eastern State again.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
On the list.
Okay.
And check out Postmortem with
Postmortem
their
Horror
very unique,
Boutique.
personalized,
They have a store down in Florida.
changeable purses.
It's part of the whole morbid
You can
Manor.
take the front
Oh
off
my God, that's awesome.
and switch and get,
that's
Oh,
cute.
cool.
and
That's
you can make it a backpack as well.
That's smart. I wonder they know.
Super cool. Super cool. Total shout out. Love it.
No, I don't know her.
All right, guys. Thank
y'all.
you so much.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Thank you.
People just find us and
That was
join the
so
group.
much fun.
It was. Yeah, we are doing a live show from Howler's Hatchet House in August. I gotta have to lock down the dates, figure all that shit out, because I want to be able to advertise that so you guys can watch live on YouTube and comment.
Right.
It's gonna be our preview show, where we're heading, what our plans are. After this, I'm really doing the haunt schedule. Fuck. It's the most hated time of the year. So guys, release your schedules, please. Alright, next up. Yeah, we're not done, guys. I got 5 more. Terry worked her ass off today. Alright, this is Jared, co-owner and designer of Lincoln Mill Haunted House. Let's do it.
Okay, so we stopped at the booth of Lincoln Mill. talking to Jared. Hi.
Hello, I'm Jared, co-founder and architect of Lincoln Mill Haunted House. It's good to see you guys.
It's so awesome to see you.
Thanks.
Are you having fun?
Having a blast. Today was my first day here. Unfortunately, could not make it yesterday.
Congratulations on the new baby.
Thanks. Yep, he's a week old as of like 1 hour ago.
Oh, wow.
So,
congrats.
Thanks.
So tell us about the haunt, or halfway.
Sure. So next weekend, Saturday, May 4th, we are doing our first Star Wars inspired haunted house. I'm pretty sure it's the first Star Wars inspired haunted house ever. So we changed up the lighting. We changed up the soundtrack, the characters and costuming. We've got chainsaw lightsabers. We're focusing on the dark side of the Force, so you'll see plenty of Sith Lords, all building upon the Lincoln Mill story. So this is Star Wars inspired. The lighting throughout, it's all ultraviolet, all lasers. The soundtrack is very cinematic. It is pretty epic. Some horror riffs off the Imperial March and some other horror Star Wars soundtracks. So we're very excited for next weekend.
That's awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah, so it's just one night only. That's Saturday, May 4th from 7 to 9:30 p.m.
Get your tickets.
Yeah, so once again, it's the first ever Star Wars haunted house, and we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully it's a huge success, and we'll do it again in the future.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. So for this event, we are taking interactivity to the next level. We're gamifying the experience a little bit. So the corrupt you part, May the 4th corrupt you, you have to see if you can make it out once you're in there to see if you've been corrupted or not. So if you make it out, you'll be able to determine if you were corrupted. So without giving too much away, an imprint might be left on you. So we're gamifying the experience. You have to figure out if you're corrupted by the time you make it out. So next Saturday, May 4th.
Awesome. Can't wait. Thank you.
Hope to see you guys there. Thank you.
Star Wars, baby.
I know, it's so different.
Yep, very different. We saw some of the lightsaber footage, and yeah, it's a different twist, and see what happens. All right, next up, Kim's Crypt from Kim from Kim's Crypt Haunted Mill.
We stopped at the booth of Kim's Crypt. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good.
Having a great time here at the East Coast Haunters Convention, and we are Kim's Crypt Haunted Mill from Spring Grove, PA. We're only 2 hours from the convention, so if you want to come check us out, we're open for halfway to Halloween. That's May 10th through the 12th, 6 to 10 p.m. $35 get you 2 attractions. The Horror Magnus Mill featuring the dragons, the swamp, the vampires, and the craziness, and the 4 floors of the Haunted Mill. So the Haunted Mill will also be open for halfway to Halloween. Then, guess what else we do? We do paranormal ghost tours every month. You can pay $45. All equipment is included.
Oh,
and you can check out the House of Eyes and the Haunted Mill. And we do not go in and scare you. This is all the real deal. So whatever happens, it's not us scaring you. It's not air props. It's not anything like that. So it's awesome. Then we have our Halloween season, September 20th through November 3rd. And it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, including Halloween night. So check it out. KimsCrypt.com is the website. But we're loving it here. We're having a great time. We're selling our booth. We're selling our merch at our booth. We got Otis Beat Sticks. We got Kim's Christmas. The guy here you can take a photo op, and we got a killer photo op back there with that stockade. You put your hands and your head in there. It's really cool. Hey, and there's Bob from Pure Terror. I just gave you a shout out here. So I'm friends with all these people. It's all good. There's so many great haunted houses here from all over, and we're so glad to be here. We're so glad to be a part of this convention this year. Kim's Crypt is a proud sponsor, so yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. I don't want to keep you.
It's all good.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you so much, and if you get a chance, we're still here. We're only here till 3 o'clock today. But come check us out. We got a killer gift shop. We got food. We got a big midway, Kim's Crypt Haunted Mill. And we also do birthday parties. We do hearse rides, hearse rental, coffin rides. You can rent the hearse out for all occasions, weddings, proms, birthday parties, funerals, and more. KimsCrypt.com.
All right. You guys been to Kim's? You know that's Kim. They got different dates for halfway to Halloween. She did that smart.
Yes.
I don't
she
know why the
did.
entire East Coast chose May 4th.
Everybody did. They didn't share the love.
They didn't share the wealth. But I don't know. I'm still in a chair, so we'll see what happens. Send you out.
To go to Kim's?
No.
Oh.
Somewhere. We'll see.
Oh.
We'll see what happens. I don't have any plans for that yet. Let's get through this video. Next up, we got Lester. Lester came back. Let's do it.
So we're strolling around and we ran into Lester. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys doing?
I'm good.
Have you enjoyed your weekend here at East Coast?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's my first time.
Really? Did you spend a lot of money?
No, I did good.
It was hard. I felt like this place
know.
was going to break my wallet.
I
Yeah, there's
know.
awesome stuff here, and it's great to come and hang out with all my friends from Field of Screams and get together with everybody and get my pretty face put on so that I can show off my best side to everybody. But yeah, it's great.
Yeah, you look great.
Thank you. I feel beautiful.
Love it. So, are you having fun?
I am. I'm having a blast. We're doing our pictures now. And then I think we're going to hit the trail. I think that's going to be it for us until next year, which I'm sure next year it'll be massive.
Oh my God.
With the turnout we had yesterday, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, just a little more.
Did you
food.
guys go down to Shattered and see the giant grub that they have down there?
No.
I got a picture with it because I just thought it was like a little baby, and it was beautiful. I want that. It's like $1,000, but I want it. I want to sleep next to it.
Well, I won't take up too much of your time.
It's great. We appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Happy early Halloween. Happy halfway to Halloween. Field of Screams is open May 4th. May 4th. May the 4th be with you for halfway to Halloween. Come on out and see me in my pretty face in person.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you guys.
So awesome.
Lester's great.
This whole weekend was a blast. All right. So next up, we still have notes to get to. God, this is a long video, guys. Sorry, but we're moving. Next up, Scare Factor. I made Nora get on camera.
So we ran into the Scare Factor. Hey! Hi! Hello! How are you guys enjoying the show?
Oh, it's a really good show.
It is. I'm like so ecstatic about this. Like I want to stay here because it's so good.
There's lots of good vendors. All the vendors say they're doing great. All the haunted houses, all the actors. It's just incredible seeing everybody in one spot. And then this being the first time here on the East Coast, like we're normally from the Midwest, so getting to come over here and meet all these people face to face, it's really awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It feels like one big family reunion.
Yes.
Right.
Totally agree.
So tell us a little bit about Scare Factor.
So Scare Factor, we do haunted attraction reviews and rankings, and then we also have a national directory. So we list all the haunts we can find, even if we can't get to them, and it doesn't matter how big they are, whether they're a home haunt or whether they're a big scream park. We just want everybody to have a place to see where all the haunts are, which ones are close by, because we found that a lot of people don't know how many haunts are close to them. You know, they know of one or two of like the big advertisers and stuff, but they don't realize there's an extra haunted trail or a different park around the corner. So we try to give them a place to find all that.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And then we also do the YouTube channel too. We take the camera through and we go get live reactions to us getting scared into haunted houses.
Running from spiders.
Running from spiders, yeah. Nora got attacked at Markov's here a couple days ago by his giant spiders, so that was pretty
I would have freaked out.
It was bad. Like, it was good, but it was bad.
Well, thank you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for
Safe travels going home.
You guys do the same?
Thank you.
Hope you have a great show.
Thanks.
Awesome. You killed it. You did a really good job.
Thanks.
'Cause I didn't give you much help. I was kind of like, talk about this real quick, and I don't even know if you heard me when it happened. And I couldn't hear you when you were doing the interview because it was so loud in there.
Yeah.
Hey, those mics work. Figure that out.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you sometimes.
All right, so next we're hopping in to Tim and Katie.
Yes.
Let's do it.
We ran into Tim and Kate. Hi guys, happy birthday. What do you think of the show?
It was amazing.
Fantastic.
exceeded our expectations, honestly.
We've never done Transworld before, so this was our first show of this type, and now we really want to do Transworld because we heard it's 3 times this, basically.
Right, me too. Me too.
And saying it's like just like multiple family reunions all happening at once.
So many haunters
really
in one
fun.
place, a real community being forged, all around great experience.
So tell us a little bit about the YouTube channel.
So we are experience vloggers. We've been doing a lot of haunts very recently, as YouTube kind of niches you out depending on what you do. You have an audience built up in one that sometimes doesn't watch the others. Our haunt stuff is what I think has really made us a little more popular. So we've had a good time networking and making some connections in the haunt community. And haunters are just awesome people too, and we love getting scared out of our shoes, as Katie has happened to Katie several times.
Many times. But yeah, we love it.
We do travel and tourist and theme park stuff too, but haunts is
We do
where
what we like to do, which is why the channel is called Tim and Katie, but we started doing haunts a few years ago, and we've stuck around for them because we really enjoy them.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And haunters are a special breed.
Yeah, yes, they are. Yes. Are you guys doing anything for halfway to Halloween?
We will be going to Laurel's Halfway to Halloween event. There are some conflicts because a lot of the haunts in the Northeast have halfway on the same day.
I know.
So we won't be able to make
the love.
We're hoping to check out Lincoln Mills, May the
4th Corrupt You.
Corrupt You, there you go. That's the unnamed space opera haunt experience.
Unaffiliated with any major
Unaffiliated with
IPs.
any major IPs. Yeah. But yeah,
that should be a fun time.
I think so.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you. So good
Glad
to see
we
you.
ran into you guys. Thanks.
Always good to see you
Always
guys.
good to see you.
Thank you.
Have a happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
You did good. You did a fuck ton of interviews. Guys, we did all of them today.
It was a lot.
It was impossible to do in one Saturday. She ran through that shit today. All right, so that was your full walkthrough?
And that was like, what, 2 hours? An hour and a half?
Yeah, we were moving at that point because we kept watching the clock go. The time does weird shit at East Coast Haunters Convention. All right, but we do have some notes. Some are good, some are constructive. So let's dig in, because that's what we do here. We can't not have notes.
Right. No, I get it.
All right. One, we're going to need a bigger boat.
Much bigger boat.
You saw all the empty space over there. You need wider alleys, because everyone's going to stop and talk to the vendors. That's the point of going to buy shit.
Right. There were
Give
some
them
parts
more
where
room.
you had room, and there were some where you were on top each other.
Right. But you want as many people at every vendor that you can. Spread that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
There's A, B, and C there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're going to need all three. Next year, after what we saw Saturday, you're going to need a bigger boat. And at least 3 more snack stands. That was...
Especially on Saturday, that line was all the way in.
I heard 2-hour wait to get some horrible chicken tenders. Nothing against Oaks, but that's what snack stand food is. 2, a ton of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I had a blast. I watched normies have a blast. I watched haunters have a blast. I watched haunt owners have a blast. I heard the classes were awesome. We didn't take any classes. Number 3, more normals than expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. Number 4, need more smack bars. Yeah. You need another spot, bro. That was insane. The haunts did an amazing job with their booths.
Yes, they did.
They all advertised heavily. The makeups, the owners, everyone really just. It was an experience. Our friend Stacy loves death whistles, so if you see her at the haunt, death whistle it is. She's gonna curse me out tomorrow morning. Body art was amazing. A huge shout out to all the makeup artists. You all killed it, from ProWear to all the haunts. Holy shit. Castle Wildwood really tugged on my nostalgia. I kept walking by.
Mm-hmm.
I kept making you go by. It just reminds me of the early 90s and me starting to go into these haunts. I mean, all right, so they have more room. We already did that. 10, the pit is a really good idea for your games and shows and everything. Everyone's really into it, but it kind of like interrupted the haunt booths.
Yeah, Field
You
was
couldn't
right
get
there.
the Field of Screams or talk to anyone there, so they were really cut off from humanity. I didn't even know they had that side store until today because you couldn't get near the pit.
Yeah, I didn't know it was
So
there.
it kind of like cut off the pit. I would put the pit back. It's a cool idea. Keep that shit because they were having a blast. A lot of stuff going on. But I would move that. I saw this covered in the Facebook, but I think registration could be handled a little better. Maybe mail out the wristbands.
Oh, no.
But we don't know what they've had problems with in the past, so that's a hard one. I know a lot of horror cons mail out the bracelets so you don't have to deal with that line on Friday.
Right.
So, but I don't know what's failed in the past, what's worked, but that was a big holdup.
I agree.
Yeah. That's really my only constructive is you're going to need more space, you're going to need more food, and you need to fix the bracelet problem. Other than that, this shit was epic. It was a ton of fun.
Can't wait till next year.
As soon as tickets go on sale next year, we're going. We're grabbing them. It's just, you guys do the same because the turnout, I think we kind of blew them away in our area, guys. I really do. I don't think they were ready for that.
Yeah, I don't think they were expecting
Which doesn't
that
make
many
any
people.
goddamn sense because we have some of the best haunts in the country. Why didn't you think this was going to be a blowout?
I guess maybe they thought, it's April, but a lot of normal people were there.
Yeah, it was a good show, guys. Transworld, you definitely killed it. The haunts, you guys killed it. The actors were out there in force in their uniform,
Makeup
their
artists.
costumes, the makeup artists, the vendors had a ton of shit. I expect a bigger show next year.
Me too.
And we'll be there to cover it. Guys, if you like the video, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to try and list everybody in the comments. We covered a lot of fucking people, so I'm going to try. All I can do is try.
That's right.
All right, guys. But this has been Halloween Haunts 365, our coverage of the first East Coast Haunters Convention. We will see you next Monday. Every day is haunt season. Goodbye.
Bye.